not thought proper to wear your diamond studs, knowing it was my desire.
Sire, forgive me. In such a multitude as waiters, I feared some accident might happen to them.
You were wrong, madam. If I made you that gift, it was that you might adorn yourself therewith.
Then, sire, I will have them fetched.
Do so, madam, and that at once. What does this mean?
Nothing, sire. Only if the Queen has the studs, which I doubt, count them. And if you find only 10, ask Her Majesty who could have taken these.
I thank you, madam, for the deference you've shown to my desires, but I think you lack 2 of the studs, and I bring them back to you.
How, sire? You are giving me then 2 more. I shall have 14.
Yes, my dear. I'm giving you 2 more. Yet the gift doesn't come from me. What does this mean, Your Eminence?
That I wish to present Her Majesty with these 2 studs, and not daring to do so myself, I adopted this plan.
And I am the more grateful to Your Eminence, from being certain these 2 studs alone have cost you as much as all the others cost His Majesty.
Come, my friends, let the dancing begin.
Silence. This is my reward to you. Not now. Oh, there is my brave man. A greater reward than any I can give you.
Nay, that was impossible.
Oh, we are not alone. Kneel, D'Artagnan. Remain thus.
When shall I see you again?
Tomorrow, dearest love, at passing. My letter will explain all, but now do not move.
Your Majesty.
For your devotion, D'Artagnan.
Electra outnumbered in a desperate battle. How did you escape?
Escape! Listen to the guardsmen! We are musketeers, D'Artagnan.
They were a hard rabble with no stomach for cold steel. And I now come safely home to Paris. Oh, my dear friends, I love you as I love my brothers. I feared you dead.
That ring. Let me see it again. It is truly a royal jewel. Go to the nearest jewelers and sell it for the highest price you can get. You'll need to buy equipment for the war. My God, that's true. He'll squeeze it from his duchess,
Sell the Queen's ring. You're jesting.
No, D'Artagnan. Money has no name and is safe. But no cadet from Gascony ever had such a ring from his mother's jewel case.
You speak as if I had something to dread.
Not something, someone.
The Cardinal. He's not even set eyes on me.
He must guess by now whom he has to thank for the upset of his plans. Should he ever see it, that ring is the last proof he needs.
I could never sell my sovereign's gift.
And at least turn the stone inside, you silly fellow.
See enemies everywhere. You cross a bridge, feel the planks. Distrust everyone, even your mistress.
My mistress? But what? Why? Why her more than another?
Because the mistress is one of the favorite instruments of the Cardinal. If you choose a lady, choose a duchess.
Witness the scriptures, remember Delilah.
He has outwitted us all. He eludes your ambush for sure.
Came with a dozen men, sir.
7. You had 8. Nearly kills your poor cousin Navarre at Calais.
Dear God, the Count will not die.
Oh, he is recovering. I noticed your interest in Navarre. But tell me, how shall we reward this Gascon boy?
Reward?
With death. With a traitor's death.
What a waste of manly virtues. What a cardinalist might be lost. How if I were to win him to me?
You could, on the rack. D'Artagnan is your enemy.
I have no enemies except those of the state. The lad's exploit was brave. When he was in the service of the Queen, that Spanish infanta whose family would dominate Europe.
And so he must be punished.
And so he should be warned. Who is his mistress?
Madame Bonacieux, the Queen's seamstress.
Apprehend her. Send for her lover later. We shall talk. I like men with head and heart.
This evening we're going out. At 8 o'clock you'll hold yourself in readiness with 2 horses. We're going to Passy.
I'm coming with you, Master.
Yes, I shall need you to hold my horse.
When will we return home?
I think, knave, we shall not be returning before dawn.
How do I look, Marianne? I'm so frightened. Feel how my heart beats. 'Tis he.
He won't save you this time.
The girl described him to me. It was my man of myrrh.
Ah! I warned you, D'Artagnan. This is the first evidence of Richelieu's displeasure. He removes the Queen's messenger, and as she is also your mistress, with the same stroke he punishes you.
I must find her. I love only Constance. I'd go to the ends of the earth to find her.
I know of no woman worth doing that for. Madame Bonacieux is lost. So much the worse for her. Let her get herself found again.
I cannot talk to you.
Understand? My ideas are never clearer than when I am in my cups. 'Tis only your mistress you have lost, or not your soul.
It ill becomes you to mock me. You, who have no mistress, you never receive any letters. You never go out like Aramis and Porthos on secret rendezvous. You've never loved.
'Tis true. I have never loved.
Oh, Athos, she seemed to love me so much.
Seemed.
Nay, she loved me.
You child. Every man believes his mistress loves him. Was deceived.
Athos, philosopher as you are, console me.
Console. I'll tell you a love story.
Tell me. Tell it.
It concerns one of my friends. One of my friends, you understand, not myself. Certain Comte de la Fère, a man of the highest nobility. At 25 years of age, he fell in love with a young girl of 16. She was as beautiful as love itself. She did not merely please, she intoxicated the mind. She lived in a village with her brother, who was a priest. Seeing her so beautiful and her brother so pious, the Count never thought to ask from whence she came. Could have seduced her, taken her by force. It was the rule of the province, it was his right. Instead, he married her. Made her first lady of the province. A position, to do her justice, she filled admirably.
Go on. Go on.
One day, when they were out hunting alone in the forest, her horse fell. She was thrown. When the Count reached her, she'd fainted. In order to ease her breathing, he ripped open her dress with his dagger, and in so doing, her shoulder was laid bare. There, seared into the flesh, was a fleur-de-lis.
Fleur-de-lis.
was a branded criminal.
What story is this you tell me? The truth.
Titania. The truth. The angel was a fiend, a pious priest, no brother, but had accomplice and lover.
What did this cunt do?
He had full power to administer justice on his estates. Torn off her clothes, tied her hands behind her back, and hung her from a tree.
Murder?
Yes, a murder. I murdered my wife, and they leave me without wine. Killing her has cured me of women. Beautiful, fascinating, poetic women. May God grant it does as much to you. Taste this ham. It is exquisite.
God. My God.
Since you wish me to risk my life, I would know more about this D'Artagnan.
Is it not enough that this man has sought to defame me? I know you do not love me. But there was one who we both loved. My husband. Your dead brother. If not for me, then for his memory. Let me be avenged.
Do not kneel to me, madam. Since you put it to me thus, you give me little choice. But it's devilish inconvenient. My business here is done. I had planned leaving for London tonight.
But a duel need not stop you.
No, but a wound might. Or a death, mine own.
But you're an expert swordsman.
Yes, but this fellow might prove more so. Nay, be content, madam. I will do your bidding.
But to me, my honor will be safe in your hands, dearest brother.
Well, let us hope so.
Farewell. My prayers go with you.
Your servant, madam.
Suppose he were killed. Whatever would become of us? If he were killed, I should inherit. The whole fortune of the De Winters would be mine. Their wealth, their manners, their estates. Oh, dearest Kitty, he will not be killed. Good heavens, it's unthinkable.
Look, these gentlemen have business here. Remove your goats. Sir, Monsieur D'Artagnan is a most gallant gentleman, afraid of no man. But he repeats. He has heard of Lady de Winter, but has never met her, and has certainly never sought to dishonor her in any way. Does Lord de Winter therefore wish to proceed with such a pointless encounter?
Tell the gentleman I know little more of this affair than he does. But having given my word, he cannot withdraw.
Very well. There is no more to be said. Your weapons, gentlemen. Gentlemen, en garde. while D'Artagnan was looking to his honor in the field, Porthos was looking to his own best interests at the table of his mistress and her miserly husband.
What a fine chest. Box.
You suspect I hid my fortune there, sir? Who told you that? I'm astonished. So late in married life to discover that my wife has a cousin of whom I've never heard.
Madame Coquenard is not one to brag of her family connections. And for my part, I'm content to lead a quiet life, attending my estates in Brittany.
To which, sir, I wish you a speedy return. Wait. Oh, I'm 76.
76? Oh, plague take you to fine age.
Go. Age and digestion with labour. God save me, sir. Oh, God save me from my country cousins.
Dear heart, we are quite safe.
If his coffer is so empty, my dear.
Oh, but it is not. He has a very handsome fortune.
I'm going to the wars. Perhaps to my death.
You never say.
But whether a knight dies gloriously or survives honorably, there is one privilege he can never deny his mistress. To equip him for a campaign.
You mean that...
I mean, madam, I require a new charger, a new uniform, and a fine Spanish mule with bells and tassels for my lackey. Well, naturally, had these simple requirements been beyond your means.
Simple requirements?
How much will it cost?
Oh, a trifle, a mere 2,000 livres.
2,000 livres?
Impossible.
And there is no more to be said.
My love?
No, madam. I'm not your love. Porthos loves Madame Coquenard. Madame Coquenard does not love Porthos.
But I do. I swear it.
No, madam. You had your chance and declined it. And so, my dear, I must go elsewhere.
Do you say elsewhere?
Certainly. Oh, madam. Aye. Well, for you sacrificed the Vicomtesse de Sernac.
I know you
the
did.
Duchess of Benefit.
Do not overwhelm me.
The Countess of...
Well, be generous.
You're quite right, my dear. And so, if it is not to be...
Oh, it is to be. You shall have all.
All?
And more besides.
My dear, I perceive you are a most provident woman.
Oh, Monsieur Porthos, then we are reconciled.
For life!
Oh, till we meet again, dear traitor.
Till we meet again, unforgetful charmer.
Tomorrow, my angel.
Tomorrow, flame of my land.
I'll furnish you my fine jackanapes. Tassels and bells, is it? We shall see.
That girl in the street, who was she?
A servant with the Count of Vade, madame.
And how is her master?
The poor count was set upon by bandits and nearly killed at Calais.
And now?
He's almost better.
I shall write to him.
Then you know him, milady?
We are acquainted. I shall write to express my joy at his recovery. I think I never saw a more handsome man.
My lord's carriage.
Can you see Lord de Winter?
He's getting out.
Oh.
Madam, the master's safe. And there's another gentleman with him.
What choice?
So handsome.
Oh. Brother, you're safe.
Yes, madam. I am safe. I need hardly introduce this gentleman here.
Not introduce him?
Since he is the one you say impugned your honor.
Your servant, madame.
If he is guilty of the actions you described, then you must surely know him.
I acted on report. The evidence seemed unimpeachable.
Report lied, milady.
If I have erred, I humbly beg both your pardons.
You called me an expert swordsman. Well, Monsieur d'Artagnan here must be the finest blade in France. In 2 minutes I was disarmed. His point was at my throat.
Then by right of combat...
By all the rights of combat, I should be dead. English mutton upon a French skewer. But my friend here, with a generosity of spirit that I had no right to expect, spared my life.
You spared him. Oh, but you're noble. Noble. Because of you, my dear brother lives. No woman's heart could ever owe you more than mine. Be welcome in my house always.
Madame, you are too generous. Your brother is a brave gentleman.
If our countries must fight, let us yet be friends. Your health, monsieur.
To friendship.
And now, forgive me. I leave for London tonight and must prepare for the journey. Goodbye, monsieur. I hope we shall meet again.
I wish you Godspeed.
Forgive me, brother. I've been foolish.
'Tis done. Let's talk of it no more.
Madame, I should also take my leave.
Not yet. Stay with me. Let us talk a while.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure.
Nor please me more. Kitty?
Madam?
That letter on the table. Seal it and take it to the house I told you.
Yes, madam.
I swear there is that in you to which a woman could grow devoted.